Hey guys, welcome to CRYYY. I am Lady CRYYY, the Empath Empress, and we're here to do a reading on young Dolph the Prophet, okay? Now, I hope this makes sense to people because it took me a minute to figure this out. And what I want to say is the purpose for chosen ones, okay, is to prophet or prophesy for the world, okay, which will cause people to be against you. Now, this reading is not just for young Dolph, but it's for those that are chosen as well. So it's kind of like a dualistic reading. All right. So now I have this right here. This is the lighter, that I use to light my sage wand, but it's shaped to me in the form of a gun. And from the message that I get from Spirit, that's the reason why they killed young Dolph, is because whoever those people are, they stand to profit from his death, period. Okay? Now, although young Dolph himself, I'm just using young Dolph as an example to help you all understand where I'm coming from. Although young Dolph chose the music game, the Spirit chose him as a prophet. All right? Now, okay, so let's get to these cards that I have laid on the table. So what I did was I separated the prophet side against the non-prophet side, okay? So this is a channeling message, so I'm going to just go for it. All right, now the first card that we have right here is death. And then we got the hangman that's in reverse, okay? So killing chosen ones will cause those that are in hangman situations, or those that are up in the air when it comes against their money. Killing this person will cause a profit, okay, to their business, okay? This is the non-profit side over here, all right? Now, these cards also stand for the hangman being in reverse. This, on the profit side, which is this side, you guys, the hangman is going to be in reverse because this person wasn't, scared to take a leap of faith, okay? This person wasn't scared to figure out, nor were they, in a situation where they didn't know what to do to get their money, okay? So this is why people want to kill these people, because they stand to profit. They're not in hangman situations, okay? They know exactly what to do out here because they came here into the world to help the world profit, all right? So whoever kills this person will profit off of this person regardless, all right? Because that person is called a prophet to the world, all right, guys? And I hope it overall makes sense. Now, prophet, on the prophet side, the prophet is going to get justice regardless, okay? Because this particular person worked for the heavens, all right? This person, their objective is to hold back against the non-prophet side, okay? This person's purpose on life, the next card is to love, okay? And this person on the prophet side is going to have stability, okay? So we got justice. We got, what's this card? The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles means to hold back, okay, against the bullshit that people out here will do. That's why this person has the Hermit card on the prophet side, okay? So your goal is to stay away from those who are in non-profit status, because regardless of what, you're going to always have stability, okay? So those people you know, who had it out for young Dolph or for any chosen one, if they, you know, kill this person, then they will stand to profit off of that person regardless. Now, when we think in the terms of profit, there's two different ways that profit is spelled, and it's a reason for that. Okay, y'all? So we got profit that's spelled Profit. Okay? That means gain money. Okay? There are profit and non-profit organizations. All right? So consider this side for the enemy, the non-profit organization, and this side for young Dolph, the profit organization. All right, y'all? And I'm going to be honest, I didn't come to this table with the intent to bring up young Dolph, but for some reason his name kept coming up again. And when you have spiritual discernment, you just got to go with what the Spirit is telling you now. On the profit side, there's going to be what's called wish fulfillment or 9 of Cups, okay? This person and the chosen ones have Queen of Wands status, okay? They have beauty, they have intelligence, they have wisdom, the Spirit is saying, and they are wise to the universe, all right? So no matter what, this person stands to profit the world, okay? Now, we have 6 of Wands here, and then we have 2 of Wands, okay? So this person knows exactly how to utilize their magic, okay? And these cards are in the upright. Now, with the Wands being here, we have the Chariot. The Spirit is always going to help this person regardless. This is why the chosen ones and young Dolph, who was actually chosen by the Spirit, these people are marked at birth, okay, to be chosen, whether they know it or not. And those that are around them who work for the enemy, they can see that spark, that shine, that mark of spirit, the mark of the Lord, okay? The Luciferian side or the non-profit side, think of young Dolph or those that are chosen as an organization or a business, all right, with regards to being out here in the world, okay? So we're going to put these cards over here. High Priestess and 7 of Wands. Now, this person is wise because as a chosen person or a prophet to the world, their ideas and beliefs are always going to be challenged by the non-profit side. Okay, y'all? This is for chosen ones as well. The prophet side has reward on it. Okay? The prophet side has rest and relaxation on it. Okay? And the rest and the relaxation, it comes from those that have always challenged this person's beliefs. So young Dolph has been challenged on several different occasions, as well as the chosen ones, because there is a mark from the Spirit. They can see that light that shines on you, okay? They can see that you stand to reward the world. So rest and relaxation is the reason why this particular group of people stay in a rest and relaxation mode, because they know when they walk outside, they're going to always be challenged with their ideas and their beliefs, okay? Now, on this side, the prophet side is the magician, okay? These prophets are magicians. Now, this is where I want to bring you to the prophet spelled Prophet. Okay, guys? And then on this side, we have the non-NON-PROFIT side, which they are also NONPROPHET, non-profits. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords on the prophet side and the Star. Okay, the Queen of Swords on the non-profit side is a person who don't want to, this person don't play, okay? If it came down to a fight, then just like a pit bull, then they get busy, okay? And this is where the star, that's why he was so busy in what he was doing as far as his music was concerned, staying, you know, to himself, not really taking on a bunch of deals, okay? Because he was aware of the deals of the devil, all right? That's why he stayed in what's called a Queen of Swords, don't play type of status. And I can't really accept what you're doing because I'm firm about my beliefs. That's a Queen of Swords. These people are what you call prophets. That's why they turn into stars, because they stay firm in their beliefs and they don't move over and onto the non-prophet side for shit. No matter who says what, they stay firm in their own beliefs, because that is what makes them a star. And that's what those who deal with the non-prophet side, okay? Again, I spelled it two different ways, so always think in minds of a dualistic world. Okay, it's the reason why they play the Mandela effect and spell words two different ways. Nonprofit, nonprophet. All right, guys? And I know this is challenging to a lot of people now. Also over here on the prophet side is a 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles stands for ultimate love, ultimate stability, overall, you know, just love, life, marriage, wife, money, kids. You got it all, okay? And you stay in a Page of Swords, I don't care to battle with you type of personality, because you are sent here to be a prophet, Profit, to the world, okay? So that's why the non-prophet side battles you all the time, because they stand to profit off you. Whoever he dealt with stood to profit off of young Dolph. All right? So, 10 of Wands and Strength. You're going to, all of those that are chosen are going to always have to have temperance, because they're going to always be faced with some form of weariness and burden, because somebody's always going to want to battle with you. If you are a prophet to this world, you're going to always be faced with rhetoric, some form of, you know, people that are, you know, just sitting shit outside your door, stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? Because they know, they can see the light that shines on you. They can see the mark of the heavens, the mark of the Lord. These people on this side have the mark of the beast. All right. Now, just know that there are some prophets who have taken on the mark of the beast, and they go ahead and end up going over to the non-prophet side. Okay. So now we got 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups stands for somebody or someone coming back from the past, and 10 of Cups stands for family life stability. Again, that goes along with the 10 of Pentacles. You have it all. Young Dolph is going to be here spiritually for his family, regardless of what. And a message that I got earlier when I channeled Young Dolph, I asked, you know, did he have anything that he wanted to say to his wife or his woman? He says to tell her that what they discussed in hard times, she know what to do. She knows where basically they put the overflow, for example, for hard times. So he actually stored up for the hard time already. He said, you know where it is. All right. And this is for the female dolphin that I'm talking about. Okay. So again, now let's get back into the frame of mind of the prophet for the world. All of the prophets are going to somehow find out how to look at all these cups, have a fulfilled life, family, be able to take care of their family, okay? Where young Dolph is concerned, his spirit is going to be here and come back from the past, period. Or somebody else is going to take on his prophetic spirit. All right, y'all? Now, Queen of Pentacles on the prophet side is in reverse. And then we got the Hierophant that's in reverse. That's because a lot of people want to take their money. Now, the way I'm looking at it is in reverse. So I'm going to show it to y'all like this. Okay? So you're going to always have somebody that's going to want to take your money, and you're going to always have somebody that's going to actually fight off and, you know, utilize and take your wisdom from you, because they stand to profit off of this person on this particular side of the game. All right. Now, on the profit side, we have strength, and we have 7 of Cups. Okay. So where family is concerned, this person was strong. Where business was concerned, where whatever they wanted was concerned, let's go with it. Doesn't matter, material wealth, friends, knowledge, wisdom, the know-how. Okay, this person on the prophet side is always going to be strong in that, because you got the Lord that's helping you prophesy or figure out how to get the job done. All right. Now, you're going to always have a successful new beginning. And then we have 6 of Pentacles, which is reciprocity. He's going to get reciprocity from this situation. His family, his friends are always going to have, and those loved ones, I should say. I want to not necessarily say friends, because he has some friends that went against him as well. But for those that are chosen, which is also young Dolph, they're going to always have a successful new beginning. So will his family, okay? So will his loved ones, okay? Because they're going to receive reciprocity for what happened to him, period. All right? And then that's where the Justice card comes from on this side. All of the prophets of this world are always going to be challenged with their beliefs. They're going to be challenged with their looks. They're going to be challenged with their love. They're going to be challenged, period. Because they came here as a prophet to the world. But the Spirit is always going to give them justice, okay? So let me see if I can find that. Here we go. The Chariot is going to always be here to offer this person justice, because they don't have nothing but righteousness on their mind. Period, point blank. That is the reason why he was shot. Because he's a prophet. He was a prophet to the world. Now, those that shot him stand to gain the profit that he took the loss on by passing away, or the profit from, you know, they wanted to take his, you know, overall his energy, but they stand to profit from that. That's where the gun comes in. All right. Now, let's go to over here on the non-profit side. The first 2 cards that I pick up is Illusion and a Tower. These people are going to always be faced with some form of darkness, and they're going to always have tower moments, okay? This is the non-profit side. Now, when you think of a non-profit organization, most of the money goes back into that organization's pocket, instead of actually, you know, they have the on-site or the off-site of being here to help out the world in general. But when you know a business about a nonprofit organization, all the money normally goes back into their own pocket. In nonprofit organizations, 80% of the income goes to those that actually run the business. All right? Those that are profits, they get money, but they give entertainment, for example, to the world. Okay, so the world stands to gain from this person. Now, they have on here, the way that I'm looking at it is the Empress in reverse. So I'll show it to you like this. Okay, so on the non-profit side, they're going to always have problems with their mate. They're going to always have problems with this actual beautiful, wise woman. That's because we have the Ace of Wands, which is in reverse in my direction. So I'm going to give it to you like this. That's because they utilize their magic stick or their magic wand for the wrong purpose. Because these are those that non-profit. Okay? This person is going to use their wand against this actual Empress or the beautiful woman. They're going to use their wand to their benefit, not for hers. So it's not, in other words, love is going to always be illusionary when it comes to those who are in nonprofit, because they stand to put everything back in their pocket, which is now this is where this Knight of Pentacles come into play. This Knight of Pentacles is in reverse on this table, okay? And then they have a the Knight of Pentacles, and then we got the Two of Cups, which is in the upright over here on the non-profit side, okay? So just know I meditated over these cards in this actual message, and I hope it's not that difficult for people to understand, because you just want to simply think of it as in business terms. You have public, profit, and non-profit organizations. Those are the three main types of business out here, okay? Those that are profits stand to actually give to the public, okay? Those are non-profits. They have the objective to give to a certain community of people, okay, y'all, with the majority of the money going back in their pocket, which is what this represents. This Two of Cups stands for engagement, and then the Knight of Pentacles stands for somebody who's about his money. So even if he's with a woman, he's going to always be concerned about having more than this woman, or putting all the money back in their pocket, their own individual pocket, okay? So this is where the Knight of Swords and the the Nine of Pentacles come into play. This is success. Nine of Pentacles is the success of a single person who's always going to be in some form of fight. This is a Swords, okay? They're always going to stand to try to cut down their mate somehow. They're always going to want more than the other person that they deal with. These are the non-profit ones. So then here was where the Five of Swords come into fact. The Five of Swords is somebody that's dishonest, deceitful, all right? And then we have Three of Wands. But their initial goals are always going to be successful, because they're going to give off like they give a damn from the beginning. So young Dolph had somebody who acted like they gave a damn, but this person was actually in a Five of Swords mind. They was deceitful to this person. Straight period, y'all. And we have a Knight of Wands here. So somebody who's skilled at using their magic, okay? Then we got the Two of Pentacles. Somebody who always is always juggling their money. And this may be confusing, like I said, y'all, but just really think of it in a business sense, okay? Those that are on the non-profit side, or that are non-profits, PROPHETs out here in the world, they always have to figure out some form of magic on how to juggle their money. You know why? Because they're devils, and they stay in a Page of Wands mentality. They're trying to always figure out how to work their magic, okay? And this is what they're always in a Eight of Swords, or some type of anxiety or anxious state of mind. That's what makes them want to always battle with those that are prophets. See, prophets are born to face adversity. Okay, guys? Now we got Six of Swords, and then we got Ten of Swords. All right? Ten of Swords is straight up death, okay? Or a new beginning. Six of Swords is moving from stormy to calm waters. These people are always going to find death or adversity that they're going to be challenged with, because they always in a position where they putting up a fight of something, and they always trying to figure out how to move back from stormy waters to calm waters. Okay, guys? Now, and this is where the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords come into play. Two of Swords, that means that you battling against somebody. All right. And initially you are successful at, causing this person some form of destruction, is what I'm hearing the Spirit say. Thank you, Lord. All right. So let's move on, because I want to deal some more cards before my phone battery go out. All right. So Eight of Cups, and then we got the Knight of Cups. Okay. These people are always trying to, this Eight of Cups is some form of like abandoning a situation, and the Knight of Cups is coming to figure out how to fill that cup back up. So they and their overflow is always running out on the non-profit side, because they don't really know how to handle their business. So this is why they want someone from the prophetic side, okay? Because they want to figure out how to use that person's energy to, here we go, to make their wheel of fortune. So these people become King of Wands, or they get what's called real good at using or at being dirty, so that they can increase their wheel of fortune. All right. And I know some of y'all probably thinking about Makita's Bakery, and so am I. That is exactly what's coming to mind. I don't know, y'all, if they did it or not, but all I can tell you is that that's what's coming to mind right now. So King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Okay, so these people who always want their money to be bigger than the next person, stay persevering. They said through life and death of how to actually take away from those that are prophetic, which was young Dolph and those that are chosen out here. All right. So these people, so this is the Fool right here. Okay. But for me, the Fool is in reverse. So I'm going to show it to y'all like it's supposed to be. Okay. And then we got the Five of Wands that's also in reverse, which I'm going to show y'all how it's supposed to be. Okay. So again, these people stay in a foolish mind state on how to actually work their magic, or they always doing something dirty to try to get, here we go, the Eight of Pentacles, which is in reverse here, on how to work. This is a person that goes to work. If you look at this card, the Eight of Pentacles is a person that goes to work. They stay in the state of mind on how to go to work in some type of foolish mind state to increase their business. Because again, on the nonprofit side, y'all look up the difference between nonprofit and profit organizations, okay? Those that work for nonprofits, the majority of the money goes back into their pocket, okay? World is in reverse here, and then we got Three of Cups in reverse, okay? So these people are not celebrities to the world, such as young Dolph was. And those that are chosen, because those that are chosen, 9 out of 10, these are what's called star seeds. Okay, they have a star inside them that those that work for the Luciferians, they can see that star. That's why whenever that person goes somewhere, there's always an eye on that person. Okay, so now we got the Four of Cups here, and then we got the Ace of Cups. Now for me, they in reverse, so I gotta show them to y'all like this. Okay, so again, the all-seeing eye. I'm hearing the Eye of Horus. I don't know exactly what that means. I guess the Eye of Horus is supposed to mean wisdom or something, but somebody always have their eye on them. Now, as soon as I said that, I picked up a card that has the all-seeing eye on it. Okay, y'all? And again, we have the Four of Cups. These people are always going to be keeping their eye on those that are stable, because they want what they have, which is the star seed that's in their body, or them being a prophet. If they deal with a prophetic person, they're going to always profit from that person, period, dead or alive. All right, those who do that, this is in reverse, and the Nine of Swords is actually in reverse. So now we got the Three of Swords and we got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I got to show them to you like this. So the third party situation that they cause to keep this particular person in some form of despair is not going to work, okay? Because it's going to stay in reverse. They're going to always use a triangle effect. That's why you're going to always see somebody's going to stab a person that is a prophet in the heart. Those that are non-prophetic are always going to jab somebody in the heart, or do something foul to them, okay? Because they stay in some form of anxious mind state, man. These people are going to be judged, all right? But they don't think so. That's why we have judgment in reverse here. But we have what's called a King of Swords. So there's going to be a major person, one person in particular, that's going to be judged overall when it comes to this young Dolph situation. All right, so we have another reversal here, which is the Three of Pentacles, which is material wealth. So I got to show it to you like that. And then this card is in the upright, and I got to show it to you like this, which is the Five of Cups. Okay, so these people are deceitful, and they're going to always have some form of issue on how to obtain material wealth, a home. Their money is always going to be at some form of, or their material wealth is always going to be the main focus of their overall goal when it comes to dealing, or when it comes to jabbing those, okay, in the heart, jabbing those people in the heart that are prophetic. Okay, so we got Three of Pentacles here, and we got a Three of Swords here, and then we got a Five of Cups. Okay, So these people are going to always be deceitful. Here goes a Page of Pentacles, which is in reverse on this table. And then we got the King of Cups over here. So again, that one person that's the main individual, okay, that person wanted to, this person who always wants to be the king of money or want to be the top dog of some form of money, of what's called a non-profit type organization. This person wanted to be the king of money, but this person is in a Page of Pentacles, which is in a beginning of money state of mind. All right, y'all. So again, so we have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles came to the upright to me, so I got to turn it like this. All right, so they wanted the Emperor, which Young Dolph came out as the Emperor on the last reading. Okay, they wanted the person's money. That's period, point blank, because once again, their money is not bigger than his. He is considered an overall prophet for the world, period, as well as other chosen ones. You guys hear what I'm saying? Now, on the non-profit side, the last two cards that we have is the Sun that is in reverse, and then we got the Eight of Wands. Okay, so we got to turn these cards like this. They're going to always be faced with challenges on seeing the light, because this is the non-profit side. Okay, and then we got the Eight of Wands. These people are always going to have to persevere or do some type of form of figuring out how to utilize their magic. So overall, it's probably going to be a total of 8 people who have something to do with wanting the light from Young Dolph. All right, y'all. So now, with that being said, I want to do a couple other cards here from a totally different deck. And the Spirit is telling me to use that deck that I started off with. So let's go over here and get this deck right here. So, Spirit guys, give me some cards for the non-profit side to start, to find out what it is that they actually wanted to profit from Young Dolph. All right, now we just got through talking about the King of Cups. This King of Cups wanted something from Young Dolph, and here we go, the Six of Swords. Okay, y'all. So again, that's somebody who was trying to move from stormy waters to calm waters. Okay, so this person was trying to move from stormy water to calm water, so that they can actually get their money and their cups right. We got a Six of Wands again, which I'm sure is over here. The Six of Wands is a Six of Rods is what it's called. So they actually done all of this. It says victory is in your grasp. Okay, get ready for your celebrity dance. You have earned the rewards. Okay, these are the people who went against Young Dolph. Okay, they want a big victory over this person, and they had a Page of Cups state of mind. All right, Page of Cups stands for, it says, open your heart up to beauty and magic of the world. Okay, so if they got it, open it up, then it was closed. It says a romantic daydream can be indulged. Okay, so these people always daydreaming and thinking, like I said, about how to increase their cups. All right, Spirit guys.